Hey everybody, welcome to our VectorVest YouTube channel. My name is Glenn Tompkins and today I got a hot story for you. DWAC, Digital World Acquisition, is all the buzz right now. So what do you make of this? Is this a good thing? Is this a bad thing? Well, I wanted to put out a video that gives you some context behind what's going on. If you want to know what I found out, you sit right there. Hey everybody, Glenn Tompkins, Senior Instructor here at VectorVest. You know I love bringing these videos to your attention. If you're brand new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon. And if you like the content, please hit the like button. I'm really going to be looking for some information from you guys. I want to hear what you have to say about this story. So make sure you put something in the comments and share this video across your social circles. All right, so we're talking about a company that's a SPAC, a special purpose acquisition company. I've done a video about this, which should be in the contents down below. Take a look at it if you don't know anything about a SPAC to get up to date on that before we get into the story. But this SPAC, or Special Purpose Acquisition Company, DWAC, is linked up with Donald Trump in trying to form a social media platform. Now, that's going to be big for him. If this works out well, this could make him a lot of money. Now, as investors, could this make us a lot of money as well? Absolutely. So whether you like them or hate them, I got nothing to do with that. But all I'm looking for is an opportunity to help you guys to make money. So let's get right into the story. Starting off with the SPAC backing Trump has surged more than 800%. That's sparking meme stock comparisons. Now, this is where it gets in. Meme stocks, they're either really good or they're either really bad, or they could go, they're very mercurial, up and down, up and down. Could this now be in the same space with all of the buzz behind it? Well, let's take a deeper look. Let me scroll down a little bit. Former President Donald Trump's brand new social media company, and that's what's important. He needs a platform so that he can put out what he wants to put out to the people, and there's a lot of people out there that are going to follow him. Again, whether you like him or not, he's got a lot of followers, and this could blow up to be a huge social media platform. Does that give you an opportunity to make money? Absolutely. Why its stock was surging more than 800% since Wednesday. The frenzy around the stock and the company's lack of financial results is sparking comparisons to the so-called meme stocks like GameStop. I think GameStop has come a long way since its meme title. Shares of the blank check company, Digital World Acquisition, soared $84.25, or about $850 to $94.20 on Friday. At one point, trading earlier on Friday, the stock topped $131. 1,200% move on the stock. Now, the frenzy in DWAC stock soared on Thursday after the company announced it would merge with the Trump Media and Technology Company, the TMTG. All right, that's not a publicly traded company, but that's Trump's Media and Technology Group, and is tied to a growing popularity of SPACs, or Special Purpose Acquisition Companies. SPACs, also known as blank check companies, because they go public before finding a private company in which to merge with. And again, there's going to be a video that I've done to teach you about what SPACs do and how popular they are. Now, at the heart of DWAC is Trump Media and Technology Group, an effort by Donald Trump to create a social media service called Truth Social, as well as a TV service that will feature what it calls non-woke entertainment programming. Wow, that's a bold statement. Now, whether you're woke or non-woke or whatever it is, that's a bold move, going after what a lot of things he talked about as being fake media and yada, 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 yada. There's a lot tied up into this. Now, this could be a positive thing for him, but it could also be a negative connotation behind him as well, as all of the other people he went after and just spanked Over time, those things are going to come to fruition as well. We'll see what happens. But nonetheless, all I want to know is, can you guys make money off this stock, yes or no? Now, the Truth Social will debut in early 2022 with plans for a beta rollout for some invited guests next month, according to regulatory filing. But even before its rollout, the service has come under attack from hackers who gained access to the service and created fake accounts for Trump, according to the New York Times. When anything gets to be this popular and this big, you know hackers are going to go after it. All right, so that's a little bit behind of what DWAC teaming up with the Trump Media and Technology Group, why DWAC spiked as much as it did. And with that spike, that does tell me he's got a lot of followers that are willing to go to this social media platform. And this could be by far a huge media platform, maybe even bigger than Facebook. Well, we don't know yet. We shall see. Now, there's some other things behind it that nobody's probably talking about yet. So now, here's another company, Funware, PHUN. That stock went ballistic on Friday as well. It has dominated the headlines on Friday, with the stock trading up more than 500% in the last two sessions. Now, what's the link between these two? The company runs a fully integrated cloud platform that provides data. Aha! So an online platform is going to need a company like this in order to make that happen, right? Notably, Funware, and this is where the link comes in, Funware created and designed former President Donald Trump's 2020 re-election campaign app. Aha! So they were already connected, and now when this comes out, they were part of the benefit of this merger between Trump's media company and DWAC. The company was able to integrate key data solutions such as letting Trump's campaign communicate directly with the app's more than 2 million users. Now, I should have went back and see how many people are on Facebook. It's probably a lot more than 2 million, but that's not a bad start as well, right? More than any other presidential campaign app. The stock absolutely soared and hit a high near 18 Friday after the stock opened at $1.83. The stock jumped as Digital World Acquisition, DWAC, skyrocketed on the news that the company would be merging with Trump's new social media venture called The Truth. All right, so now that's two stocks. DWAC also pulled up Fun. But it pulled up another stock. Did you know this? It pulled up another stock called BENE. So we got to go back a little bit. Who is this Wuhan-linked Patrick Orlando, the man taking Donald Trump's media company public? That's negative, right? Wuhan. So he went straight after it and said Wuhan. Why? Because that's in China. So I did a little work behind that one as well. Former President Donald Trump grabbed the attention in Wall Street Thursday after a brief announcement that his new media virtual venture was going public, sending billions of dollars in and out of a SPAC called Digital World Acquisition. Rose 356%. But most of the attention has been on Mr. Trump and the Trump Media Technology Group, of which he is chairman. Little is known about the SPAC that has teamed up with him or the man at its helm. Meet Patrick Orlando, the CEO of DWAC, as well as two other SPACs. Okay? Mr. Orlando is the CEO of Benessere Capital, also known as BENE, which is based in Miami, as well as CEO of Benessere Capital Investment Consulting, an investment banking firm founded in Miami. So it is a couple of things there. Bloomberg recently reported Benessere is near a deal with Florida-based hydrogen fuel firm E-Combustible. It's not a publicly traded stock. I want you to keep your eyes on that. If this guy has got an eye for being able to make some money in a company, keep your eye on that company. It is not there yet. It's probably willing to go SPAC with it as well, but it hasn't been formally announced. Something to keep your eyes on. Now, here's the other side of it. Perhaps more interestingly is Mr. Orlando's role as CEO of Yonghong International, ticker symbol ZGYH. I don't track that in the VectorVest software. Another SPAC where he's a CEO, and it's in Wuhan, China. So as I go back and I look at them, I say, man, that's getting ready to give it a negative connotation that he's Wuhan Link, and everybody's going to look at that and go, oh, man, this is true. All right, let's learn a little bit more about this guy. All right, so I went to the Benessere website. Patrick Orlando, who's the CEO, serves as our chairman and chief executive officer, has been serving as our chief executive officer on Wuhan International. So it's out there. He is a publicly listed special acquisitions purpose company since January of 2020. Mr. Orlando is chief executive of Benessere, which he founded in 2012. In March 2014 to August 2018, also was served as the chief financial officer of Sucro Can Sourcing, as vice president of Sucro Can International, and gives a little background of who he is and what he does. So even though he's got some Wuhan, China links, it looks like it's all from a SPAC perspective, bringing companies to public offering without them having to go through IPO or initial public offering. I'm thinking that it's just all business. Now, many of you may not agree with me on that and say, oh, yeah, he's got some links to China and da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. Listen, I'm just giving you what I see, and I wanted to go a little deeper than just that title of saying that he was a Wuhan connected person. I wanted to do a little deeper dive on it to give you the real news and not spin it in either direction. All right, let's get into the software. Let's go take a look at these stocks. Now, because these stocks are what they are right now, fundamentally, these stocks are garbage. All right, I'm going to say it straight up. And you know what I'm going to probably get from that? They are not fundamentally sound. None of them. Relative values are below 1. Relative safeties are below 1. But what's moving them? The buzz. RT is above 1. These stocks are rocking and rolling. Only one stock's got positive earnings, and that's BENE. It's got a positive earnings of 50 cents and growing it by a clip of 16% a year. If I'm looking at all three of these companies, Benessere is probably the better company from a fundamental standpoint. Let's go look at these on the graph. Now this is where the rubber meets the road. Let's go pull these all up, and I'm going to put these on a 4 graph, put them just so that you can see them. And here they are. These are news driven. And now on intraday, I'm looking at DWAC. So these are end of days, and this is intraday. Let's go make them all intraday. Intraday, 5-minute bars, current day. Intraday, 5-minute bars, current day. So what did I tell you? That these were all buzz stocks. Look at the stocks intraday today. They're all pulling off of their highs, all three of them. So what is happening? Anybody who was in these stocks are probably taking big profits off the table. And now we've got to see if these stocks have the wherewithal behind Donald Trump to pull these stocks higher. That's left to be seen. But these are the graphs. This is what's actually happening right now. And now you have the news behind what it's all about and the stocks like BENE and PHUN, how they are fitting into the picture. All right, so AI here, we've got a platform here all put in with DWAC. It's got the foundations and the workings to be a really big social platform. But is that going to happen? I don't know yet, but at least you now have some insight. Keep your eyes on DWAC. Also keep your eyes on the benefactors along with them, PHUN and BENE. Folks, this video is over. And until the next time, make sure you put comments in here. I want to hear what you have to think or what you think about these companies. Do you like them? Do you don't like them? You wanted this video, you got it. Make sure you share it. Until the next time, folks, see ya.